Wow, that was a lot shorter than I expected. Um, and now I so we played In Between Land last time. It was a lot shorter. It was like 1 day playthrough. So, eh, here's that. We can play Kathy Rain demo. Let's do that because we have some time. I don't want to play Cozy Grove yet. It's freaking early. So let's change it up. Trying out Kathy Rain demo. Kathy Rain update. Yeah. All right. It's yep, full screen. Oh no. Okay, you guys can see it. I was a little worried, to be honest. Uh, I don't like how big it is on my screen. Options. Can I not? Oh God. No speech timeout. Always wait for my. Always wait for my. Oh, I can't do window. Oh well. The new game then, I guess.
Well, here we are. God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people are cool. No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Okay.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Oh.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side. Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, hon? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Interesting.
The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
We can really look at all these tombstones.
Nah, we can talk more later at the house.
We can look at all the tombstones.
It says price. A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap. No reason to go in there.
I don't know. We can look at all of these tombstones. Ah, priest. Probably. These are probably like devs or something.
It's the priest who performed the service here. You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Alright.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Certainly, it's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Wow! Rude! You're just assuming that I'm on... I don't like that. Let's see how we can respond to Father. No, sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun? I'll go this one. I'm fully aware. I'm prepared. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I don't like any of these responses. Like, I want to say this, but I don't like it. So
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
I did it. I just realized this round circle is like a bird.
Grandma, anybody home? A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black... Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish...
Yeah, I was about to say. It's a Dala horse.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently.
Probably Grandpa's.
Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have...
Use it towards the end. Sorry, I cut that off.
A small table lamp. These should come in handy when I need to make calls. Nah, I don't need to make any calls right now. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner. A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now.
Your beautiful horse.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Oh, is this spooky? Okay, there's nothing here.
Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk.
I'm just glad Grandma isn't like, why are you dressed up that way, young lady? Or maybe it's coming.
Now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
Have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. Disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history.
Yeah, going straight to hell. Bit low? It might be me. It is low. Here, I'll adjust it. 1 second. Oh, hold on. There you go. Tell me,
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you?
okay, good.
How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Stun gun!
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
Oh, we're gonna go down.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke.
Ooh,
Another
Grandma doesn't
claimed
like
it
that.
was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch. But the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually,
not
they
very
had
happy.
to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
I'm really glad that Grandma is not like typical like grandma, I suppose.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Okay, let's not show her anything.
I don't want to show her. I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show. See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
She's just like, I'm glad you're back.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Aw, Freckles.
A robust piece of wooden furniture.
Someone pressed his off button. Coke Zero.
I used to love digging through
Creamy
those drawers
always
when I
drinks
was a
Coke
kid,
Zero from
looking
time
for
to time.
coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Pennies.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform looks to be in his early 20s.
I'm sorry.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair. Planes, planes, and more planes.
Look at every single photo.
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Oh.
Planes, planes, and more planes.
Name change? Oh,
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear.
I don't have anything.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Window?
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
I can agree to that. I thought... Okay.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts.
Fancy.
I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
I can't look at the things in the foreground.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it. Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
You didn't even drink tea.
Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal.
Oh, pff, rude. Whatever, tea's better. Alright. Thanks, Nana. Thanks for staying. We're going out in the rain. Night.
Land of the free. Not their peak hours, it seems. Not sure where those doors lead. Might be worth checking out later. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
You can just kind of hear.
Lots of police reports, organized alphabetically by the looks of it.
I can't search files yet.
Various notices and a wanted poster. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A medieval fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, lady.
If you say so, boss.
I'm trying to listen to what the guy inside this office is saying.
It's that cop's phone. Might be useful somehow. Might be something useful in there. Might be something.
Lady, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her a gift.
Gift? Like what? I don't really know your mother.
For Christ's sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end of the week.
What the hell?
Okay, boss.
He's just like a
Some young cop. Looks a bit familiar. Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
thanks.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's play Kathy straight.
A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here. A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
Okay.
Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere. That must be the sheriff. He looks grumpy.
Yes, he does.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal?
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
His
Why
volume is a
not?
little low.
I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
Wow.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Never mind. That's all for now.
Good.
Wait, let's see. Stopped him again.
Hello, Sheriff. Sheriff,
Indeed.
aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
I don't like him.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules.
Ah.
Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Look
Too
at
much
his.
coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
All right. We need something else. Let's ask Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Which he
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
he said no, so can we open?
Looks
through
like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. I wonder what's behind those doors.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend.
it? Oh man.
A jail cell. Looks cramped. Huh, very funny.
I get. That's what happens.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
Clean floor with mop.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed. What a tiny TV.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Oh God, that guy was.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools.
That guy looks.
Too heavy to carry around. Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to use in here without getting caught. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
Yep. It's so weird.
Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. Just a They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise. I'll need a key. If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look.
Seems pretty like they shouldn't be with this.
Looks like an incarcerated bum. Hey,
Hi there.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We
You
should
got
stop
it
before
right.
the flashbacks begin.
wasn't his dad. It was just his Uncle Bob. That's what he said. Right.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick. Lots of police reports, organized alphabetically by the looks of it. Okay, let's have a look.
Ooh, alright, let's... 8/16/81. It's amazing that these files are just right there. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. 8/16 picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found, discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. That's what we need.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
That was easy. Get out of there. Alright, let's wait till he's distracted.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bump? What bump?
Hey,
Hi there.
Hi there.
okay, gotta...
See ya.
Alright, that was quick and easy.
A small key to the evidence lockers.
Oh.
This should open the evidence locker with the tape recorder.
Oh. Okay. Joseph Rain is Kathy Rain's grandfather. There was an event in 81 and we're trying to check out what happened. Okay. Combine locker key.
Alright, got it.
I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Alright. Let's leave. I think we've gotten everything we need to know about none the wiser.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me?
Oh,
And maybe
he's so awkward.
we can eat the food
Kind of
together?
cute, really. Actually, I'd rather. Oh no! All her answers are no. I'm sad. He's kind of adorable. He's kind of like an awkward police dork. Oh. Actually, I'd rather eat foot. I would have said sure. Just, like there's nothing wrong with catching up with someone, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I thought you were kind of cute. Like, not that he looks okay in my standards. Not my type, but he was pretty adorable.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Okay, maybe later. What if foot is the joke answer? I feel like it's rather me to sell something. Actually, I'd rather eat foot. Also, hi Duke. We played the librarian earlier. You kind of missed that part. But,
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it. Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Yeah, you said that, but I didn't listen. Alright, let's, think about
The
it.
only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Oh, hold on. Let's do that for everything.
What really happened to you that night, Grandpa? I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay.
I'll
Think
write
about
down
them.
clues in this as I find them. NZ 500 self-defense stun gun, fully charged. A girl can never be too safe.
Indeed.
My trusty Zippo, running a bit low on fuel. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Ah, that's what that is.
My smokes, about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Interesting. Okay.
The only thing...
Where was that line there?
Nah, it's drafty in here and almost out of fuel. Gonna need it for my smokes.
Okay. Let's look for a bulb then. Lamp.
A small table lamp. Free light bulb. Score!
This area's still lit though. I don't know. Did you really take that? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to click on that.
Oh.
Sorry, Grandma. Just enjoy your tea. Combine light bulb.
There we go.
Alright.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Let's check the briefcase. Code. gonna open that
A
anytime
worn
soon.
office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
Same. That's what my first thought was.
Might be something useful in there.
I know that. Basically searching everything but the thing that I think is most
Nothing.
important.
Empty.
Alright.
An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. Decades old coffee. Lovely. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
That it was an option was fascinating.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it. A thick book about math.
Alright, let's check it out. What do I not... let's see. The Secret of Infinite Numbers by Arthur P. Gordon. Pi. I wonder if this is the entirety of pi. What if this is the password? Oh, really? Maybe later. Fibonacci. Cool. Prime. Lots of numbers. What could it all mean? Yeah, indeed. And I'm terrible at math.
A
Well, I'm sure I could be better, but... Wait, what?
A leather briefcase sealed by a combination lock.
Oh.
Nope.
Use the math book on press the button. We need a little bit more clue. But let's try pi. 3.14159. 14159.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt.
Yeah, we need a bit more information. Let's talk to Grandma. Right? 6-number combo, you mean? Which makes it even more daunting. Because that could be anything.
Oh, hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her. There's a strange message left on this tape by Grandpa. He describes making a perfect bouquet of flowers.
That's odd. Joseph never used to give me flowers. I have terrible allergies.
Maybe it's some kind of code then?
Your guess is as good as mine, dear.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
I don't think it's gonna be a date.
I already talked to her. See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Mind if we... I already talked.
Okay. Doesn't
See you
matter
later,
if
Graham.
the tape is on or not.
A decent-sized book collection.
Let's see. Let's do most of the stuff in this other room, because I don't know if having her there would make...
Cute red horse. It's some... This paint looks fresh.
No. I keep on just scrolling down at the bottom to make the inventory pop up. Rewinding, rewinding. Man, oh, there you go.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately.
No. That was the clue. Need to...
I've been working on my research in the attic at night.
No.
I just don't want her to worry. Note to self. Remember, the perfect
3
bouquet
red.
consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research
That's
in
the
the attic
clue.
at night.
That's the clue.
I just don't want her to...
Alright, so... Considering our book... 3 red. Let's go to red. Let's assume it's gonna be the first 3 numbers for now. Let's just do it that way for ease. So that's 2, 3, 5. A blue, which is... I wonder if... 1. Let's just say 1. And then 2 yellow. 3, 1. I'm just assuming it's the first numbers. Let's try it. We might need more clues. So it's 2, 3, 5, 1, 3. Ah!
Yes!
Yes. We got it. We can't really look at everything. Just this.
A thick yellow envelope.
Alright. Let's...
It's the envelope I found in the briefcase. Let's see what's in here.
That's the demo. Ah. This is good. I want to get this game. I want to get that game. That's a good one.